Hey everyone, Thordan Smash here, enjoying another day out on the snow. But today we are going to be talking about, well, ranks and what needs to be fixed with it and what's going on with that ranked rumble mode. Is it still coming in? We're going to go over all of that. We're also going to go ahead and give out one of the upcoming Bloodhound heirloom recolors. All you got to do is like, comment, subscribe, and you're entered for a chance to win. Without further ado, let's jump into today's topic.
So not too long ago, we got the introduction of a new type of rank system, which was ranked rumble, which gave us a bunch of new rewards, a new way to grind the game with 10 placement matches that you could then try to get a higher cumulative score, and unfortunately it faced some issues and never came back. And they did say Ranked Rumble will see a tentative return next season. We hope you continue to enjoy Shockwave's Ranked and look forward to us talking about Ranked Rumble again in the very near future. Despite that though, we haven't really heard anything, and it's about time that Apex Legends goes ahead and fixes one of the biggest problems in the game, and that's fixing Ranked. Yep, that's 100% right. What should be the focus right now is actually the rank system in Apex Legends because, well, everyone, including pros, are pretty much tired of it. Nicewig has said, got nothing but respect for the fact that you're still playing ranks every day. I couldn't keep doing it seasons ago, and that was to Imperial Howl. His Watson is on record as saying he is on day 4 of dying to rage hackers in Apex Legends ranked. Then there's of course Imperial Howl, who just said my ranked games are apparently 10 times harder than ALGS because everyone is so good at this game in Diamond. And the thing with ranked is, yes, there are a ton of cheaters. It's probably one of the worst things about it, and it's absolutely miserable. But at the same time, ranked has been around since pretty much the beginning of the game. I think it started in season 1, maybe season 2. No, it was season 2, definitely. My bad. Anyways, in season 2 they introduced ranked, and although there have been scoring changes in the way that it works, it hasn't really received too many overhauls other than the fact that at a certain point, I believe in season 4, they added the master ranked. Of course, they added a rookie at one point in season 12, just some extra tiers, but the grind remains the same. You start at rookie, or a tier and a half below where you did. You play to get a bunch of RP in the Battle Royale, you go up through the tiers, and then you get your final ranked rewards, which are typically just the same thing over and over again, a holo spray, a badge, and a gun charm. Used to be die trails, which was kind of cool, but those are now hence removed, and it's kind of an archaic system at this point. And the player base is never happy. Whether the scoring system is absolutely abysmal, the 9-manning and 6-man cheaters, and so many other things just going absolutely wrong. And it does look like Respawn is going to attempt to change ranked forever and maybe even remove the old system. As we do know, on August 3rd, they put out a blog post that Ranked Rumble will be coming in. It's interesting because they are sticking somewhat to the same formula that they had last time, because when this comes back, we are going to have 10 matches to play that will put you in your tier. You can now re-roll matches apparently, but there was a bug last time this came in. Hopefully this is fixed. I assume it is, because why else would you bring it back if you didn't fix that? And it's actually not the worst system ever. I don't know if it'll be a good replacement for ranked, but it's at least something fresh. You get to see your 10 matches and how many points you got in each match, your current position, total points earned, and the next tier and how you can get to it. Point out, this is probably the best thing about this system because finally they are going to give us some ranked skins and something that's actually exclusive for the time that we put into it rather than the same rewards over and over again. Now there was 2 weeks of it last time, but they never did the second one that had the Bolt skin nor the holo spray. That being said, we were actually supposed to get Ranked Rumble in season 22. Well, we kind of did for like the first week, but it caused ranked issues and then the split thing. I don't know if anyone remembers that, but it was a giant cluster. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that word on this video, but regardless, it was a huge issue. Now, it was supposed to come back again at the midpoint of season 22, and they actually went ahead and said, we heard your feedback and made the decision to postpone the ranked rumbles and play Apex this season so we can work on some more changes and improvements for the mode. We'll have more details about this decision in our mid-season patch notes, so stay tuned, although we didn't get a lot of information, and it's been pretty radio silent since then. And once again, it's great that they're bringing in new rewards to reward the player base, and hopefully they don't lock it behind a $20 battle pass wall. Yep, gonna call that right now, but I don't know how exactly they're gonna go ahead and fix some of the major core issues with this. The leaderboard is actually one of the best things about this game mode, and you can see it right here. It shows, like I said, so much information on kills, placement, assists, damage done. It breaks down a ton of information. But if you actually look at this right here, where cheaters pretty much impact everything, well, the #1 tier guy somehow racked up 11,501 kills, despite only having done 8,094 damage, which I don't, like, that just doesn't add up. Even if you hit everyone for 1 damage and you just farmed off your teammates, the math still isn't mathing. So obviously cheaters have already found ways to break ranked rumble, and I do hope the devs have a clear fix for this. There's some other weird issues with it. For instance, like I said, last one was Rumble 3 strikes. You see Apex Rumble, you click the thing in the top, and you're now entered into the Rumble queue. When you're in the Rumble queue, as it's pointed out in this Reddit post, you are actually solo queue. That means that you cannot actually stack with 2 other players. This isn't necessarily a bad thing. It might actually help stop and curb teaming. Because if you can't play with a preset 3, well, that's pretty great, because now you can't 9-man, because hopefully you actually have some teammates with morals who will prevent that and actually throw your games. The problem with it though is, for whatever reason, when they brought Rumble 3 strikes, they put you into the normal matchmaking queue. So you had Rumble players solo queuing into 3 strikes, put into lobbies with people that were just playing 3 strikes with their friends, running like a Newcastle Lifeline meta and could coordinate and talk, which, you know, doesn't seem necessarily fair, especially with skill-based matchmaking, which will be another issue in this, because right now, from what I understand, it doesn't run on the ranked skill-based matchmaking where if you're like Diamond, you get stuck with master players or high-level platinum players. Instead, it's just you're in a normal queue, and it might just be the normal skill-based matchmaking, which hasn't been too great. Overall, I do think that this is absolutely fantastic, that this could possibly be the future of ranked if it goes off well for Apex Legends. We seriously need something different than the age-old formula of just grinding out for 90 days with a split in between, being surrounded by hackers and cheaters. The player count, as we've always talked about, continues to drop every single day, and it's clear that the current rank system isn't getting players on or engaged because, well, it's just not fun right now. That being said, the cheater problem is also causing players not to play right now, so unless they get that sorted along with some of the bug issues, then ranked rumble won't really matter that much, but at least it's something different. But let me know down below, do you guys want to see ranked rumble return in season 23? Do you think it would be a good addition? But without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and play some community clips. Don't forget to submit your own to me on Thordan Smash on Twitter. Let's roll the clips.
Jupes o'clock.
I'm getting shot at.
Down another.
Well, after a long day of snowboarding, we are relaxing in the hot tub, but let me know down below, guys, what would you do to fix ranked, and do you think it can actually be saved at this point? Also, don't forget to check out the video in the top left corner by my editor, Novell, who does amazing Apex content. Until next time, everyone, keep slaying in the Outlands. I'll see you out there.